Andrea, can you tell us a little bit more about accuracy and specifically how Veritext is maintaining accuracy when using AI?
Well, it's actually the way that we've always done it. For decades, Veritext has always used highly skilled professional reporters to capture the record, be the guardian of that record, and make sure that we are certifying the accuracy of the transcript. Veritext understands the critical role that the reporter plays in these proceedings and capturing that accuracy. It's really the irreplaceable human factor that allows us to maintain that high level of accuracy.
And Mike, I want to emphasize one thing before we move on. Veritext never certifies an AI-only generated transcript. We always make sure a qualified professional takes a look at that before we will certify that content.
That's a really important point. I'm glad you brought that up.
When we talk about accuracy, another thing that comes up when people talk about accuracy is how the model is trained and how the model is used. These what's called language models in the artificial intelligence arena. And related to that, what's important is to understand how your provider is managing that model or using that model. You should be sure or ensure that your provider is not using your content, private information, testimony, to train the model that is then available publicly, or to just store that content with whoever that provider of that model is. Those are the kinds of things that are important to every enterprise, but especially, in the management of testimonial evidence. And those are things that Veritext focuses on in its deployment and use of language models in AI.